Okay, you guys. So, um, bookkeeping, book opening. This was a good move, right? I feel like four moves is a good try. So he opened that, and I cover and I block, and then he castles, which is not cute. So he does that, and he takes my pawn, and he right. He takes my pawn. So now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if I capture this pawn over here, he will bring out his rook, and then I would be in trouble. So I left it alone. So I then did that, right? I think it's a good move. He brought out his knight. I wanted to so badly get my king out of the way, but then I thought, free knight. So I took it, and that's when he brought out his rook. So now I can't do anything about that. I can't. Castling is, not an option right now. So he goes for that, trying to take my bishop, right? And I move back, which I think is an excellent move because that is very important to me right now. And I could put this here and then, check him and take his rook. But maybe he was smart enough to see it. Maybe he just saw it. So I don't know why I brought out my bishop. My knight, but it was part of the plan. So he moves his the pawn forward, and I attack his bishop, and he moves back. So you permitted the opponent to eventually win a pawn. Oh no, how? Because if this doesn't even reach there. I'm not gonna go through analysis right now. So he did that for whatever reason. I'm advancing, and I move back, and well, he brings out his queen, and I'm like, okay, I'm going for your queen. He moves his queen over there, trying to do some crazy attack. And I move my knight over there because I want to take this bishop and put it there, triple threat. But then he moves his bishop out, and I'm like, ugh, whatever. So he takes, and I bring out my my knight, and he does that. So now I'm thinking, okay, I took that, right? He could come and take this to put me in check, right? But I gave it a shot because I could just go away and then I take his bishop, right? So he moves, and now I did not see that I could have taken this pawn and still protected that thing. So I opted to trade, and he took, and I took, and I ran. I was wanting to trade again, but he wasn't up for it. So I took his, what you call it? I took his pawn, and so he was trying to do some trap thing here, and I'm like, no. Oh, he was trying to take. He was trying to take my rook. Okay. So he does that, and I move my bishop in so that if he takes, I take, and then that's in trouble, right? So he's charging for my knight because it's unprotected. I go for his rook, and he does that, and I don't know what I could have done next. But I, went to kind of protect this pawn, and he probably thought it's not protected. I place, he runs, I take, he takes. I'm so open to trading. It's such a good thing. He puts me in check, and I move up. you know, and he runs, and I take, he takes, and I'm like, bam. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? He takes my pawn, I take his, he runs back, and I chase again because it's worth something. And he, and I, you know, and he moves, and I'm like, okay, if you take, what's gonna happen? And he does that, and I'm like, okay, if you take, what's gonna happen? So he does that, and I take, and he left the game. But look at the time. He was left with 2 minutes, 27 seconds. I was left with 21 seconds. I think I would have still went ahead to play because it's not like I have my queen. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, yeah.